Turning off your brain can be hard, and I don't mean literally, obviously. Have you ever noticed yourself becoming burnt out or consistently tired after work, after lunch, or even after just waking up? Yeah, I think we've all been there. In this video, I'm going to go over why you might be feeling burnt out and how to overcome it. Burnout can be classified as the exhaustion of physical or emotional strength or motivation, usually as a result of prolonged stress or frustration. Basically, your mind is kind of stressed all the time over things that you might be thinking about or not thinking about, things you might be planning and whatnot. Basically, your mind has been consistently strained with emotional, physical, and just mental tiredness over time, and you're feeling really burnt out. Anyone can fall victim to burnout, whether you're a business owner, 9-to-5er, an athlete, a teacher, whatever it is. There's a laundry list of reasons of why you might be feeling burnt out, and I like to boil it down to two things: stress and overthinking. Now, stress can cover a whole lot of spectrums and mean different things to different people, but a lot of it can be boiled down. Here are some examples. You're having a big transition in life, such as changing careers or jobs. A high-stress work environment like the medical or financial field, having conflict with another person, financial worries always weighing down on you, major health concerns, and a whole lot more. You may not be having any of these examples currently happening in your life, and well, to that I say, why are you stressed? No, I'm just kidding. But let's say your life is pretty good and there's nothing really bad happening in it, but you still feel burnt out. You might fall into this category: overthinking. Now, I believe everyone overthinks to a certain amount. Overthinking can really take a toll on your body and your mental health, leading to physical body tiredness, mental tiredness, or even mental clarity. It can happen to pretty much anyone or to anything. And there's a bunch of reasons as to why this might be happening. Let me list off a few. Planning for scenarios that might never happen, or that haven't happened yet. Worrying about what others think. Overthinking about that. What will someone think if I do something? Or thinking about if you should do something, but if you do it, what if people start talking bad about you? And then if you don't do it, you might start thinking of, well, I didn't try. Does that sound familiar? Overthinking really sucks. It can take a toll on you mentally. Overthinking can cause unnecessary stress, making you feel even more burnt out. It's crazy how everything's connected, right? But it's not all bad news and sour grapes, whatever that means. There's things that we can do that can help minimize overthinking and decrease your stress levels. Look for a new or old hobby, or even a distraction you enjoy. Now, I know it's not the healthiest to push away your feelings, but we'll get to that part as well. From keeping your mind from racing about the things bothering you, or overthinking about some imaginary conversations, finding something to distract your mind can really help. This can be by playing some video games in your downtime to relieve some stress, or watch your favorite TV shows or movies and keep your mind occupied with its story. Even going out with friends to do mundane tasks can really help keep your mind away from work and more focused on the present. Now, let's say you don't enjoy the thought of distracting yourself from your feelings and what you may be thinking. That's totally okay, and that's where soothing activities can help. These activities can be things that bring bliss and help clear your mind of thoughts and confusion. From reading a book, to drawing, or to even journaling about your day. These activities can help calm your mind down and distill all the information in your head to something more digestible. The last thing I'd like to mention is probably the biggest, and that's disconnecting from social media. Now, you don't have to go completely nomad and go off the grid unless you really want to. What I mean is, maybe after work, don't use any social media apps for a few hours. This can help you from consuming unnecessary content that doesn't bring any value to your mental health. Social media has been shown to bring down the mental health of many, and taking a break from it can be very beneficial. Adding an app restriction, logging off your accounts to make it more annoying to use, or even uninstalling them altogether can be little things that you can do to make it tougher for yourself to go back on it. Taking a break from social media seems like a small step, but it can be the biggest difference in helping your mental health and helping decrease that stress or overthinking that you might be doing. I wanted to end this video off with some personal examples that I use myself to help decompress from stress or overthinking. Personally, I picked up a new game called Project Zomboid that I play on my PC, and it's really just a zombie survival game, but it helps me decompress from work and just playing a game that, doesn't require too much thinking and lets me decompress from any stress that I might have from work or life. I'll also watch my favorite TV shows or movies after work, and this helps me decompress and stop me from overthinking and just enjoy the moment in the movie or the show that I'm watching. Also, one thing that I've been doing for the past 6 months is blocking all my social media apps for 2 hours after work. Now, it doesn't seem like a major thing, but it really does help not using your phone right after you just had an 8-hour shift, a 12-hour shift, whatever it may be. I use this app called Opal, and it helps me block all my social media apps so I don't have the urge to use them after work. Instead, I use them to recharge, decompress again, or just to relax, whether that's taking a nap, working on some side projects, or making a video like this. It helps me get away from all the stress and overthinking of the social media world, which, can't be the best. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, and if you liked it a lot, leave a like. It helps break through the algorithm, I think. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.